Thanks. Hey. Looking good, Mama. Hey, looking good. What are you doing? I don't know. Oh, hey, after the show. That's everybody that's coming. Very funny girl. You've seen her everywhere. But most recently, you've seen her at Ralph's. Give it very funny. Lauren Kistner.
Someone needs to tell the staff they're out of soap in the bathroom. That's right. What's up, fuckers? Yes, go Riverside. Oh my God. Riverside. You guys are an incredibly good-looking crowd. Well, most of you. Most of you. I've been standing in the back, yeah. Happy birthday. Is the birthday girl right here? Awesome. Everyone's great? Is everyone really good? Okay. No. Alright. I'm trying to act a little bit more concerned and caring lately. Is that good? Is that good? Alright, good. So I'm going to be on tonight. People. Do we hear this? The Tonight Show? Oh, well, actually, oh shit, I messed it up. I'm here the show tonight. At Event Sports Pub is where I'm on the show. Yeah. So you guys, it was a beautiful day. I started out the day way out in Marina Del Rey is where I live. I went whale watching. Well, actually I was just looking at my before pictures. That's what I was doing. But I do live far away, and I was leaving on time, but I was almost late. My friend called me, all threatening to commit suicide. She's had a bad day. I'm like, oh, drama. And I was really upset by this because I was busy. I was catching up on the Bachelorette. Right? Hello, Mental all. Yeah, so I finished watching that. And then I went over there. And I was like, what is going on? Like, what? And she's like, I'm really, really upset. She's like, I just got fired. My boyfriend broke up with me. My parents are split. And I'm like, oh my God, that's bad, right? I'm like, hold on. So, you got fired? Let's think about it. Are they hiring right now? And your boyfriend, is he dating? Oh shit, what about your dad? No. But I will say, I will be honest with you guys, I'm a little uncomfortable performing around you guys and all this alcohol ever since I quit drinking. Oh, what's the story you asked? Thank you. So I quit drinking on 6 de Mayo. Yes. So, yeah, it was awful. You guys, it sucked. I found out I had an allergy. Yeah, so turns out that tequila makes me break out in bulimia. I can't, right? I can't. And like, the whole drinking thing didn't work for me anyways. It would, you know, like, I'd wake up in strange places, right? Like my own bed. That's not why I went out drinking. Hello? Okay. Yeah. So now I drink a lot of coffee, because that's what happens. And I was at Starbucks today, and I don't know where they get these ridiculous baristas. She's like, what do you want? I'm like, I will have a tall, dark, and handsome. I know, and she looks at the register, she's like, this is weird. She goes, I can't find that. I'm like, I know, bitch, either can I. Right? Bring me a regular old trip because there's millions of those, right? And how do you run out of anything at Starbucks anyway? Can you just go across the street to the other Starbucks and get it? Right? Welcome, come on. Come on. Good talk walks here. So I'm originally from Arizona, and I don't know if you guys have heard of this place. I don't go back very often because my whole family still lives there. Yeah. But I get so much shit. People are like, you are from Arizona where they have all that racism? And I'm like, yeah, but at least it's a dry racism. That ugly shit out there. And I actually have this friend, he thinks everyone is a racist. And I'm like, yeah, but you totally bring that on yourself by being black. And nobody knew anything about Arizona until like a few elections ago. Now you all think you're experts. No, you're not experts, you guys. Here's what you know. John McCain and the Grand Canyon. Right? Which is totally stupid because one is a big empty pit and the other one's a stupid tourist attraction. And I'll tell you, it's not easy being a white comic. It's not, I mean, you know, you hear black comics like, oh my God, it's so hard growing up being black and my dad was in prison. You know, the Mexican comic, it's so hard growing up and 18 kids in one apartment. Right? Okay, let me tell you something about growing up being white. It's not easy. I come from a town called Scottsdale. Woo! Oh my God, you guys, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It was like 25 minutes to the closest mall. I'm not kidding you. And it still wasn't hot out there. We didn't have a choice. We were forced to have a big old pool with a diving board and a slide, right? And then you try having to. Alright? I think he's going in and out. That's what she said. I live out here now. Well, not in the riverside. We're in Delray. And I'm single, and I don't know if it shows. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Woo! So you know how it is. Like I try and, like when I go out, I try and look nice because I never know when I can meet Mr. Right. I mean. Do you see what I'm talking about? Right? Alright. I don't know what happened, but yeah, so I try and look nice when I go out. My friend's like, oh my God, you're so vain. Like, who cares what you look like? It's what's inside that counts, you know. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine and everything if you can tell me where I can find any fucking beholders out there. It's true. You know? And she's like, oh God, you're just like, you're so ridiculous, Lauren. It's like, it's not just like your looks, it's also your personality. And I'm like, I know, but I don't have time for both. Okay? So stupid. She's like, I give up on you. She's like, you know what, you just want what you can't have. I'm like, no. Like, I can't have erectile dysfunction. Right? And I don't want it. So what else? Dating. Hey, let's talk about dating. That's fun. I hate dating. Hate it. I just want to know how many guys I have to sleep with to get a date. Seriously. I know. And the only reason that I date is because I'm too lazy to become a hooker. Okay? And no offense to the hookers in the house. I just went into it. I don't know. Like, I couldn't wake up every day and go to work, you know what I'm saying, and do all that math. Get receipts, get a change. Yeah, couldn't do that. Yeah. I know. It's ridiculous. So that's why I do this. Anyway, so, like, a lot of my friends with kids assume because I'm single that I can babysit for them. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'll totally babysit for your kid. What kind of wine does he like, red or white? What else? I actually am pro-marriage. Like, I am pro-marriage. Like, if they told me I only had 6 months to live, I would get married tomorrow. I would, because those would be like the longest 6 months of my life. Right? I know. But here's what I don't get. Like, there's like, how many people in the world? Like, 5 billion people? Why can't I find just like one guy? Like, one more guy. That's all I ask. Here's the problem. All the good guys are taken. They're what? They're married, they're gay, or brother. I know. And I can't marry my brother for obvious reasons. Stop, you guys. He doesn't make enough money. Not to mention he's married and gay. I love her. I love her. So here's the thing, like when you're a single woman and you sleep with a bunch of random guys, what do they call you?
Amy Schumer?
Nice. Amy Schumer is a billionaire, I would do that. So, no, they call you a slut, alright? You sleep with a bunch of random guys, they call you a slut. But if you're a guy and you do the exact same thing, nope, they call you a homo. That's right. I love her. That's safe and I love her. So, I give it up on the first date. Hope. I give up hope. I give up hope on the first date. I don't know who Hope is, but, people always ask me if I date comics, and I'm like, I would never date a comedian because, like, not broke trumps funny. Even Marilyn Monroe had that one saying, she's like, if a man can make you laugh, he can make you do anything. I'm like, well, look where that got her. So, anyways, I actually did go out one time with a brain surgeon. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like, I was fascinated. I'm like, what made you want to become a brain surgeon? He's like, I just love everything about the brain, how powerful it is, how it functions. I think you should just do something that you love. And I'm like, oh my god, I should have been a urologist. And this other guy like went out with me like bragging about his sex video, and I'm like, yeah, I saw your video too. The whole thing was on Vine. 6 seconds, girl. But the last guy like that asked me out, he's like, hey, want to go to dinner this weekend? I have a coupon for a 2-for-1 at Quiznos. I mean, are you fucking kidding? What are the chances we're going to find 2 Quiznos right next to each other? And speaking of black guys, whew, no, they've always liked me. It is what it is. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I have been with some black guys before. I have, and the rumors are totally true. Oh my god. They are. They totally love fried chicken and Kool-Aid. But they don't like me so much anymore since I have lost some weight. Well, thanks for holding the applause on that one. Awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't get to choose where I lost it. Right, Exhibit A. Actually, it's a small B, but, you know. I know. But my ex-boyfriend was like, I don't even, like, know why you wear a bra anymore. You don't have anything to put in it. And I'm like, shut up, asshole. You wear briefs. So I did go to a trainer, and like before we started that whole process, he was like, all right, before we get started, I need to know like what your goals are. And I'm like, to get white guys to like me? Oh, no. Yeah, but I did recently drop 10 pounds.
No, Ron, you don't need it.
Oh, thank you. But I did drop 10 pounds, and that barbell almost broke my foot. Yeah. So, ladies, I'm loving the ladies in the house. We don't like. I like Riverside. This is cool. So we don't like to talk about our flaws, right? Right? Because we don't really have any, right? But okay, I do have like a flaw, and I'll tell you. Like, I recently just found my first gray hair, and as traumatic as that can be, as a lot of you probably know, I handled it really well. Like, I didn't panic or anything. I just spit it out. Yeah. So. So, okay, so this, like, at this age, it's being, like, a lot of my friends, like, get married, and everyone's like, you should, like, join some